Another day begins. The heavy barn doors groan open, revealing the giants sleeping inside. My tractors, my plows, all waiting patiently. I can already feel the long list of tasks for the day starting to form in my mind. Which field first? Is that planter ready to go? It's a familiar morning ritual, this quiet planning before the world wakes up. But then, I turn around, and for a moment, all those plans just fade away. The sun is just starting to climb over the horizon, painting the sky in soft oranges and purples. Its rays slice through the tall corn, catching the light dust that dances in the gentle breeze. It's a perfect morning. In this moment, it's not about the work, it's about this. This is why I do it. So now, let's begin the day.
Hello, Sandra. How are you today? Thank you for popping in. What are you up to today? Let's see here. I think my mic is blowing out a little bit here, so we're just going to turn this down just a touch. Readjust it a little bit. Wrong one. I don't want to. Actually, no, that's what I wanted, right? Yeah. I'm just fixing my mic here a little bit. That should be better. I'm doing good. Hey, Hound, how are you? I'm just sitting here doing a bunch of contract work. Trying to gain a little bit of money. And how come I lost some money? I don't know. Anyways, thank you, Sandra, for posting up the links. So yeah, oh, I gotta click back on my screen again. There we go. Oh, we got artificial idiots fighting for the same spot again. Who am I watching here? Okay, so we're going to nearest, we're going to pause you, back you up. Let the other guy go. Okay, then we're going to continue you. Yeah, good to go. Yeah, we haven't got much of that, but freaking temperature won't screw off though. It would be nice if it would warm up just a little bit, but hey, what the hell. Sit here, play some farm sim, drink some cold coffee, chat with some awesome people. Sorry I was a little late getting going. I was setting up a bunch of stuff here. I want to thank everybody for stopping in, saying hi. Please hit that like and subscribe, please, if you don't mind. That sucks that much. I mean, we've gotten, probably 30 or 40 in the last few months. Last few days, it's been, for us, cold here. Our average temperature is usually, -5 or so at night. Usually about +3 or 4, sometimes +5 during the day. Lately it's been -15 at night. Average -5 or 6 during the day. So it's colder than it normally is around this time for us. We don't normally start getting the cold or the snow until like January, February. Last year for Christmas, I think it was like 15 degrees outside on Christmas and completely dry. No snow, no rain, no nothing. So yeah, I'm just sitting here doing a bunch of contracts. I gotta pick up some money here because, well, I gotta get some stuff done. This contract is almost... Actually, I think this one's done. Yeah, I think this one's done, actually. And this one, what is this? This is field 26. He's got a ways to go yet. This one's 23, and he's got a ways to go yet. And this one, yeah, this one's done. But with the mod I've got, it'll keep going until the field is actually done. Yeah, see. Mowing is almost done. It'll probably finish before it's time. Now I'm going to test something here too, because another mod I've got, I think it's that better contracts or something like that, I don't know. Has something to do with that you don't have to pay for the fertilizer and stuff like that anymore. But for some reason it seems to allow you to do other stuff. So I'm going to test that fact, and I'm going to see, the contract is for mowing. And technically the mowing is going to be done here, and well, it already is. But once the mowing's done, I've got another one of my tractors on the field raking right now, and I want to bale it and take the bales off the field, because I think it worked last time, and I'm able to keep the bales. Now if the contract is wrapping, I already tried it. I wrapped all the bales and I took them off of the field, and it still took the bales. So we're going to see what happens. Yeah, I know. I'm glad I don't live in Alberta anymore. I don't miss those temperatures at all. So anyways, yeah, that's what I'm working on right now. So he's done. I don't want to finish the contract though, because if I finish the contract, all the cut grass goes away. So I got to rake and bale before I close out the contract. Now, this is my equipment, so I'll take my equipment home. I'll let my other equipment finish. I'll hook up the baler to this, because I copied the path for the rake. So I'll put it in this tractor and hook up the baler, and the baler will follow the same rake path. Yeah, minus 35 Celsius, I think, is like minus 32 Fahrenheit or something like that. Because minus 40 is where the two of them meet, Fahrenheit and Celsius. It's true, you get used to it after a while, but still, I don't like the cold. See, most people are warm-blooded. Not me. I'm cold-blooded. I need the heat. Plus 25, plus 35, no problem. Nice and warm. As long as I got air movement, I'm good. Suppose I gotta put that down first. Nope. Move that out of the way. Now I need to how do I do that? Paste that in there? I think that worked. So what are you up to today, Hellhound? Hey Sandra, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, well, I wouldn't mind visiting Yellowknife, but during the summer. I wouldn't live there. I got a friend that lives up in Whitehorse. He's like, you gotta come during the winter. I'm like, hell no, I'm good. I'll come see you in the summer. Was that part of your work? Part of your work there is to snowplow there? Probably should have filled the bale net. I'm going to pick up this here because he'll probably end up missing it. Alright, let's go see what contracts I can collect here. Active. What was this? Mowing? No, I don't want that one. Farmland. Yeah. This one was cultivating. So that one can go. This one is cultivating, so that one can go. I'm not going to do the mowing yet, and these two are still going, so we're good. Once the guy with the hay rake is done, I'll go get the bale picking trailer. Actually, I should probably go empty the flat deck trailer. Yeah, he's still going. He'll be a while yet, and so will he. He's not a contract, so who knows? He'll be a little while yet. I may have to come and move some bales, though. Because I'm sure the baler's going to leave bales in the way. Can I tow you? Yeah, we're going to try. Well, I'm going to go unload anyways. Coming through. Let's see which way here. Unload left side, yes. So we're gonna go shift I. That should unload everything. Yep. Okay. Pull the trailer out. Whoa, sharp turn. At least, you know, you're getting paid for it, and you're, you know, snow plowing's not that bad, actually. I used to have fun when Dad did it. Control Shift R, I think. Shouldn't have to stop. Nope. Okay. Gotta love auto load. Turn, truck, turn. Just want to get these bales out of the way so not affecting the mower, or the rake, I should say. You guys are getting a lot of freaking snow out there. I'm pretty sure that I have no problems letting you guys keep it, so. Yeah, I suppose it depends on what you're plowing, I guess. My dad, I mean, we used to do some store parking lots, and we had contracts with people for their driveways and stuff like that. So, I mean, it was always a little different. I used to do it at with a company I worked with. We used skid steers, obviously, but we did the contract for West Edmonton Mall. That was interesting. We had rules that you could only, because of the weight ratings in the parkades, like, or on the parkades, I should say, like up top. You had to be about 4 or 5 machines apart, and you always had to be going in an opposite direction of the other guy, so that you weren't over pressuring single area and on the parkade and blah blah blah. Cool, that'd be fun to see. That's kind of cool. He's waiting to turn so that the bale stays on the field. So hopefully I can keep all this silage, because I've got all those cows and I want to add more. Yeah, especially when a lot of the skid steers had tracks and you had to go up and down some of the ramps, and the ramps were like glare ice, so you couldn't go up. You know, you almost had to use your bucket and stuff, put the bucket down, pull yourself up kind of thing, or drop your bucket so that you didn't slide all the way down to the bottom and take out like the parkade arms or anything like that. You know, of course, I mean, there's a few spots where you had the front end loader on the ground. You were up on the top of the parkade, and you had to scrape all the snow and then bring it to the side and lift it over and dump it over the side so that the front end loader could grab the snow and put it in the dump trucks. That's always a pain in the ass. You try not to hit that stupid railing, you know. Worst is freaking scraping the snow down and you catch one of the expansion joints. What a goddamn sudden stop that is. Oh, yep. Yeah, I've been there before. Doing construction, I was all over the place. So, Whitecourt, Wabasca, Desmarais, Cold Lake. We did a bunch of work in Cold Lake Air Base. Been all over. Lloydminster, friggin' Wainwright, you know, did a bunch of work in Atchison, Spruce Grove, Stony Plain, lived in Westlock, Onaway, River Kabar, Morinville, Leduc. Oh yeah, oh, I don't doubt that. That's quite the hill, that. Hell, they even did some work out in Twatna and Two Hills. Did construction all over the place. I used to run skid steer during construction. It was just a smaller company, but I ran the skid steer mostly. So of course I did a lot of grading work and everything else. Really? I didn't go to school in Westlock, but I lived out that way. Shit, it's not supposed to pick that up. I went to high school at Sturgeon. I'll have to try and wrap that one later. It's too close to the truck, or too close to the tractor. No, I went to school in Sturgeon, or at Sturgeon, I guess. I lived in the hell was the name of that freaking Onaway? Yeah, Onaway. No. What the hell's that freaking town over there? I can't think of the freaking town now. Lived in Clyde. But there's one south of Westlock, small little freaking hamlet, that's all there is. Lived in Morinville. Parents lived in Morinville, lived outside of Morinville, lived in Cardiff. What's in St. Albert? I worked in St. Albert. Never lived in St. Albert. Lived in Edmonton a few places. Never do that again. No, it's just outside of Westlock. On what highway is that? 44? Yeah, just off of Highway 44. Just south of Westlock. Sturgeon? That was Namao. Kind of basically just outside of Edmonton there. Yeah, and Namao's there, Gibbons is there, Barhead's there. They're all close together. There was the Namao Air Base there. Camilla School was there. No, was it Camilla? No, Camilla's in River Kabar. Yeah. What the hell's the name of that small little fucking town? Onaway is over near Callahoo. Busby. That's what it is. Busby. That's the one I was thinking of. I live just outside of Busby, probably about halfway between Busby and Barrhead. My sister lives in Westlock right now, or just outside of Westlock. Never lived in Legal. I've lived all over the frickin' place in Alberta. And if I didn't live there, I worked there. Busby? Yeah, Busby's not bad. Or do you mean Barrhead? Just from school, I had friends in Gibbons, I had friends in Barrhead and stuff, so we'd skip class and go to one of their houses because it wasn't far away. Actually had a few army brat friends that lived in Namao, so we'd go there. And if we didn't go anywhere, well, we just went to behind the church there next to the school, right across the road from Johnny's store in Namao. Yeah, Busby had a neat little bar there. Quiet little bar, but good place to go. You had a lot of Hutterites that come in though, into that bar too, which was fine because it was usually the girls and the guys, because they have that 1 year grace period or something like that where they can go and explore the world kind of thing. So you'd always have a lot of these girls coming in from the Hutterites that, yeah, all they wanted to do was drink, party, and have some fun. The Hutterites were just up the road there from Elkindale. Now, we used to live in River Kabar. My Uncle Raymond's still there. My Uncle Eddie, up until a year or so ago there when he passed away, lived in River Kabar. Uncle Raymond now occupies the house that Granny and Grandpa had. Rivière Cuibar. Needs to be refilled. Fine. Make it difficult. I'll leave the trailer here. Let me guess, you probably need bail net, right? What do you need? Yeah, bail net. I'll go get some bail net for you. Ooh, drifting the dually. Drifting the dually. Yeah, no. The good old days of Alberta. whoa, 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 whoa. I gotta go over here. On tractor out of there. Maybe go bring this. Bring this with me. Grab that. Bring this with me. Strap that down. Oh, it's time to empty out the greenhouses. They're almost full. You can really spin this truck around pretty easily. It'd be nice if you could refill some of these things without having to get into the tractor or something. Nearest waypoint. Go. Yeah. We're gonna go back up to the trailer again. Yeah, because I mean, you think the workers there, if you brought the product to them, you'd think that they would automatically hit the buttons or whatever to refill whatever they need. If you brought them fuel or, you know, in this case, bale net and bale wrap, I mean, you'd think it would automatically kick in and, you know, refill it and they would continue on their way. Those plow guys are sure taking their freaking time. What's he doing over there? Is he moving? What are you doing, you bonehead? He's going fine. I think he took too wide of a turn and he was stuck on the trees there for a second. Not my field, so I don't care. And this guy's got a pass and 3/4 left to do. And then I can send him on his way. Send him home. So, field 130. where do I send them? Animal dealer, field on 30. Tractor shed. I think I'm gonna have to change some of these things. No, no, no. What are you doing? Keep going. I don't know why you did that, but I didn't hit go yet. So just keep your freaking panties on and go. Do what you're supposed to do. I'm gonna pick up some of these bales here. Hey, you know, if this works, I think it does. 'Cause I think it did it once already. This works. I mean, this is all free silage for me. Because technically the mowing contract is done. So, I haven't collected on it yet, but if it works, that'd be awesome. Nice little free money trick in a sense. Still got to do the work, but if you do the contract, you don't collect on it right away. Do this portion of it, you know, the raking and baling, and then then close out your contract. You get to keep all the bales. That's awesome. Now, if I can do a couple harvests and set it up so that it will do a straw swath, a swath drop, and then come along and bale that up, that would give me straw as well. Finished work. Are you sure you did? Okay. Well, let's take you home then and get you out of the way. Yeah, trailer just so low in the nose. Can't remember what I had on it before. I had the trailer so heavy that I had to hit the brakes in the truck just to be able to steer the truck. Hit the gas, it would pick the front tires up off the ground. You had no steering. What's this guy doing? Doesn't want to pass me? Well, either pass me and get the hell out of my way, or, you know, stay back there and get on your own side of the road. Yeah, I don't think I need anything else, so I can just leave this tractor here for now. Pick up some more bales. Yeah, so now what do we do? Let's go. '66 and '69. I think the other guy's in that field there. Yeah, you can see him way in the background there. You know, I figured giving these guys here, I think it's 6 headlands, that it would be enough space, you know, that they could turn around without getting stuck or hit anything. It almost seems like, though, that they're gonna get stuck when they get to the end. This guy's not bad, except for on that side with the trees. Oh, yep, lots of fun. So what I'm hoping here is that I'm gonna get enough money. I don't think I'm gonna have enough yet. Maybe pick these two up and make the field bigger for next time. Or I'd like to try and get this whole block. But at the same time, these guys aren't the best of freaking ground either. These guys are not too bad. But in town here, we could buy all of these properties, sell all the houses, make them big fields. It's actually quite profitable here. I mean, 17,000 to buy this property. It's probably about 24,000 to sell the house. So you're making money every time you buy a property and sell a house. And this one here is what, 134,000. So slowly buy them all the way across. They got good land. They're loam land, a little bit of sandy loam. So yeah, I want to either pick all of these up and maybe buy and sell all these properties here. What the hell is this? This is it's just a farmland. Not sure what's there. Oh, bakery. It's only 49,000. You can plow all these little dirt roads under. Get rid of all these houses here. I own this. Excuse me, already. So, yeah. Cut down all these trees. Get rid of all of that. And just take this and make one big ass field. Okay, have fun. Don't get too cold out there and stay safe. Okay, so yeah, so what do you think? Should I go for this and turn this all into one big property? And leave the bakery. Maybe buy the bakery so I can have access to part of that property. Buy the farmland, I don't know about the bakery. if it just comes with the property or not, but at least then I can, you know, utilize part of that land. The field can go all the way around it. Because this is all decent dirt over here. 100% loam, 100% loam, roughly 50-50 loam, sandy loam, almost 100% sandy loam, again almost 50-50 sandy loam, almost 100% loam. This is the only one that's kind of a little bit of a mix, but it's mainly sandy loam. Almost a 70-30 really. Just get rid of all this stuff, whatever's on these things. This is flax, it's harvested. Corn, that's harvested, so really all they need is some plowing. Poppy, that's growing. You could lease a machine and harvest that. That's free profit. And like I said, I can make money by buying and selling these things. Buy it and sell, like I said, buy it and sell the house. That's what I did down here with all of these ones. I bought them, and the houses were worth more when I sold them. And then I could just keep this farmland here with all the grains and stuff. I want to put in like probably 6 more greenhouses here. What kind? I don't know, but I'm thinking 6 more greenhouses, maybe mushroom. Because right now I've got like one of each, other than the one that's sitting over here. There's the medium one here. These are all large. And that's the water. But yeah, that one's got, I think, tomatoes coming out of that one. And then this is everything else. But I'm thinking I've got room to put 9 more. But we'll see there. Well, let's go pick up some more of these bales and dump off this trailer and pick up some more bales. I wonder if I should just drive these home. Just leave them on my front yard. Considering my front yard, well, backyard, I guess, is right there. And if it allows me to keep them, well, then they're all right here. And all I have to do is pick them up and put them here. Let's switch this over though to unload to the right. Excuse me. I'll go unload these ones. By the time I get back, you'll have a few more. Let's see if we can line this up good enough to unload right beside it. Or if it's going to try and yell at me that too close. What the fuck? Why are you doing that? Well, that just screwed everything up. Again, it pulls. Why is it pulling from them? Nowhere freaking near that. See how many more bales there are over there. Bring them back over. I'll have to fix that one that didn't get wrapped because it accidentally stole it from the tractor before he had a chance to wrap it. That's okay. Oh, truck. Come on. Okay. Okay, why aren't you picking them up now? Excuse me. No, don't get near him. End up stealing another unwrapped bale. Gotta be careful with the auto load, it'll do that. As you'll see in this stack here, there's one bale that's unwrapped. It's because I accidentally stole it before he wrapped it. 2 more bales to make full load, and I think there's 2 over here. And then I can go drop these ones off. Alright. Doesn't want to strap down, why not? Oh. Thank you. This trailer is not proper for this truck at all. Like it's sagging pretty low. Yeah, let's see if I can unload these a little closer. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go like right here. I'm going to unload right here instead. Looks like I got some sort of achievement or something. I don't know what the hell that was. I gotta go check on those other 2 contracts. I haven't noticed if they've gone up at all. Yeah, this idiot's stuck. And that idiot's stuck. You know what you're doing here? Where are you going? Where are you going? Tell you, sometimes these artificial idiots aren't worth anything. What are you doing, dude? You're not even supposed to be there. You're supposed to be like over here. Hate these center pivot tractors. It's so hard to watch on the outside like this. No. Christ. Six, okay. Well, let's do it this way then. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. Number of headlands. We're going to go 6. None rounded. Okay, so we're going to generate. See if this will fix the problem. Okay, now we're going to go back. I'm going to make, so I can see all the lines here. Looks like, what do we got down there? I'm thinking this one. Will this one work? Start from nearest. Maybe that'll fix the problem. Not going to be perfect. No, where are you going? Where are you going? Okay, so if that's going to be the case, well then, you know what we're going to do, because you're going to want to work from the outside in. So, let's pick up the plow, stupid. It'll be a lot easier. Okay, so there's a starting point. Right there, right? So if that's the starting point, we are going to go start from first waypoint. Okay. That should fix his problem for now. Now for you, pick you up and move you over a little bit. Will that fix your problem? Not sure what's he doing here. Okay, I think he's going to be fine. He's going to straighten out and he should back up. Right, yeah. He's relining up for the edge there. Don't run into each other. Okay. I think I got it figured out for now. Yeah, for me, I'll pick up some bales. Away from the tractor. Okay, if we stay over here, we should be good. How the hell did he manage to plow that little piece right there? Again, really? Blocked by an object? Figure it out. Not a hard concept. There's a tree in my way. Let's go somewhere else. I've been going for almost an hour and 20 minutes. Not bad. Come on, buddy, you can figure it out. Yeah. You seem to be doing okay for the moment. Once he gets away from these trees, I'm hoping they'll have a better issue of not hitting them or getting stuck on them. Get them lined up a little better here. Okay, nearest waypoint, continue. Few more bales, almost full load again. And you got 3 more. sakes. Trying to fix hitting them here. Should be good enough. Okay, don't hit them anymore. Let's see, we'll pick up some more bales. Should be almost getting close to done. And I got another plow idiot blocked again. Oh no, fixed himself, I guess. Those artificial idiots, man, I tell you. Blocked by an object again. Hey. Why is it not working now? Okay, now you're just pissing me off. Now let's go see who's blocked by what now. Really? Baler needs to be refilled again? I have to go buy some bale net now? No, let me finish fixing this guy. Alright, you good to go? He's fine. Let me guess, you need... Yep, bale net, okay. Well, let's unhook this. We'll buy some bale net. Which way do I gotta go? Yeah, I gotta go direction I'm facing to the road. And then up to the store. They've got no more bail net at the house. Buy some more right here. Mm-hmm. $11 rolls, 5 rolls. 10 is 24. It might be time to clean the truck. I think it's time to clean a lot of things actually, so. You know what else I'm gonna buy? I need a pressure washer. Mm-hmm. Been needing one for a while. I guess I'll get it now. I've got the little extra money. Good. Let's go fix that baler. He needs some bale net. So how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing today? What's everybody up to on this fine Sunday? How was your Christmas? Any plans for New Year's? Okay, so he's good. Send him on his way. We'll hook back up to my trailer. Go figure out what this idiot's doing. See if he's got things figured out yet or not. Looks like he's got it figured out. That's good. Yeah, this trailer's not meant for this truck at all. I need a high lift hitch for it, or turn it into a gooseneck. But oh well, that's another day project. Let's go pick up some bales here. One more row. And then I can close out that contract. And then just wait for the other two. He's got, what, 3 lines? Yeah, 3 lines to go. He's got about two lines to go. Getting there. Little by little. What the? Oh. I hate how it'll, tab over to the pressure washer. It shouldn't do that. I guess we could follow behind the tractor. Just stay away so we don't freaking steal the unwrapped bale again. I don't think I'm gonna get enough bales for a full load, but that's okay. He's done. Bring my equipment home. Unload this trailer. And just wait for those 2 contracts to be done. I think there's like one over there and one right there. It's not going to have enough to dump out another one. Where are you going? Oh, he's probably going to go back to the start. That's the way I've got him set up. Yeah, I may have to change some of those commands. I've changed a few things around in the yard, so. Not doing that again. come up here. Right about there. Shift I. We're good. Now technically those bales don't belong to me. I did a mowing job, but I'm hoping that's what I thought. Stop, you idiot. Yeah, I gotta change that. I'll have to change this route. Do that after. I used to have a shed over here. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to change that route so that they don't try to take that one anymore. I'll have to redo them so that once I've got these barns or these sheds put up. Alright, so I'm gonna need this trailer over here. I'm just gonna leave this right here for now. Need to go unload this stuff. Gonna go in the baling grass area. So I'm gonna unload this. This stuff can just go in here. Looks funny when it's hovering, but oh well. I don't like it. That's good enough. Take the pressure washer off of here. I think it's gonna sit right here. Don't think I'll hit it there. Now, let's clean up some equipment here. Hate it when things are dirty. So we'll just clean everything, make it nice and pretty again. We can put this stuff away later. Let's figure out what color my truck is again. Windows are clean. Truck is getting clean. Still rusty as hell. I should have left it just dirty. A little better. Now let's go see. He's still going 92. Well, 88 for him. He's got 92. He's almost done. Okay, so let's go over here because I want to keep an eye on these bales for when I finish off that contract. See if they disappear or not. Because that was just a mowing contract, right? So we're going to go here. That one's completed. Collect. Did we keep the bales? Yeah. We kept the bales. Nice. So I get paid for the mowing. I came by and I raked up the grass and baled it. So these are now mine. Fermenting 1%. How are mine doing off of my grass? 5%. Yeah, we'll collect them all. We'll put them all in here. Right now I've got what, 25? Yeah, 25 at silage. Go check my cows. See if they need any food. They shouldn't need food because they got lots of meadow. Still haven't figured out how we're getting brown cows from Black Angus, but okay. And what do we got for food? We got 7,000 still in here and 20,000 liter meadow grass. Still at 100%, 22 sexual maturity. We're doing good. So, I could make some money by selling off the silage I've already got. Knowing that by the time the cows need food, the rest of that should be silage. Then I could collect all of this stuff. Then I could collect this stuff and all of that stuff. Actually, no. I gotta wait till February, March. Because I've got a whole stack of stuff in here. It'd be nice if I could easily separate this stuff. Instead of stacking it one by one, going, oh, that goes there, that goes there. You know, have a tomato rack, lettuce rack, you know, strawberry rack. And don't worry, this is like a, you know, cold storage. So we're good. So I'll have to go collect all of that stuff. I guess I could leave it there because we've got internal storage on here, right? Because if I go here, oh yeah, we got lots of internal storage on them. Don't have to worry about chili peppers, they're not going that fast. And what's this one? Lettuce. Napa. We got onions. This one's strawberries. Yeah, I mean, we can store a lot. Tomatoes is storing up quite a bit. That's okay. That's fine. We got lots of room though, so I don't have to worry too much about it. Probably should just have it as keep anyways instead of spawn. And then, but if you have it spawn, then you don't have to freaking tell it to all the time. Race you. Okay, other than that, let's push this lawn tractor back in the garage here. Push that back in there. Close the doors. Water's doing good. Yeah, so can't go to sleep because I still have these two guys out. These two contracts. But they should be getting close. 91, 95. So we'll wait for them, collect those contracts. Oh, I should be good. And then I don't know if there's any others that are any good right now. 13 for cultivating. Way down at the bottom though. It's another one that's close to the store. So I could do that one. It's 24, and then this one. Way to the right, but that's not too bad. Another 24. I'm not doing this harvest because I hate freaking running around with those stupid machines. 22 is a hoeing job. And that's just behind my property. It's not too bad. 34 plowing takes forever. 14 hours left. Way at the bottom. Far left. Now we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, the bale wrapping. You wrap the bales, you don't get to keep them. So yeah, here, fertilizing, $919, which is fine. But if you have to lease the equipment at $600, I mean, well, now you're down to $319, you know. And then in most cases, I mean, I have a mod where I don't have to pay for the fertilizers and stuff anymore. But if you had to buy the fertilizer, well, I think that's what, almost $1,200. So now you've spent more than you're actually going to make. I mean, that should be automatic. That you shouldn't have to have a mod to make the customer pay for fertilizer for their own field. That should be base game that they supply it. This fertilizer, seed, lime, anything like that. I mean, the customer should pay for it. They're hiring you to drive the vehicle. That's it. So until I had this mod, I stopped doing any of these fertilizers or, you know, seeding and stuff like that because, well, I'm not paying for your goddamn seed for your field. Forget that. So, but anyways, yeah, that's where we're at right now. An hour and 48 minutes. I think I'm going to finish up as soon as these two contracts are done. What's this bonehead doing? He's trying to back up again. He should be just about done. AI worker blocked by object. Not really. What kind of a freaking mess do you got going on over here? I hate having to deal with artificial idiots sometimes. Is this going to take much longer or what? Another pass that way, 2 on this side, which probably means he's got 2 on the other side, 2 at the other end. This guy should be pretty much done here. So yeah, I think I got 10 minutes till the 2-hour mark. So yeah, I'm just gonna finish, let these 2 contracts finish up, and then I'm gonna call her quits for a while. Maybe I'll do up another one here later on a different map. Not sure how he's able to plow on a different field that he's not, you know, contracted in. It's almost time to find something to eat. Haven't had breakfast yet. Haven't had lunch, and it's now almost 10 after 2. Yeah, time to find something to eat, I think, too, as well. Some sort of, I don't know, ham and egg and cheese on English muffin, maybe? Yeah, that sounds good. So yeah, you guys want to see another live stream a little later today? And if you don't mind, please hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button if you like what's going on here. This one here is just kind of a rough playthrough kind of thing. See what we can do, but I'm almost done setting up a mega farm challenge. So again, hit that bell notification, make sure you get all notifications turned on so you don't miss out on those. I've got a beef ranch challenge that I've been working on. That one is the live stream. I may do some recordings on that one too. I think the mega farm challenge, I think, is also going to be recording. I don't think I'm going to do live on that one. But okay, I think this is done here. Yeah. So we are going to go over here. Instead of letting him finish, we're going to collect. Just this guy here. He's 97%, so once he hits 100, I'm going to kill this, or finish off this contract. Guess we don't need these lines anymore, huh? That's as far as you need to go, buddy. Waiting for these guys to take forever sometimes. God, I hate these pivot tractors. Trying to watch from above like this, the camera's just whoop, 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 all over the freaking place. Let them take over. Getting dizzy trying to watch me drive the camera, going wiggling everywhere. But yeah, I think it's time to have something to eat here. Yeah, like 4 minutes until 2 hours. Is he going to hit 100 by the time he gets to the end, or is he going to have to try and make a turn too? I'm ready. I'm ready. Come on. Hit 100. Hit 100. Really? Oh well, it needs like freaking 40 feet. This stuff's already plowed right here. Then we get into this spot. It's little itty bitty pieces. Complete. Collect. And we're good. Yeah, let's go back home. Visit. There we go. My yard needs a freaking cut. Okay, so 2 minutes to 2 hours of live stream. So yes, thank you very much for everybody that stopped in. That is here. Again, hit that subscribe, hit the bell notification, make sure that all notifications are turned on so you don't miss out on anything. Hit that like button if you like what's going on. If you have any suggestions, comments, please leave them down below. And yeah, we will definitely see you next time. And thank you very much for stopping by. It's muchly appreciated that you come and chat. So yeah, have fun, and maybe we'll see you this afternoon. Talk to you all.